Here's your Canadians Abroad weekly recap. There is some huge news for Canada fans as it's being reported that Alphonso Davies is close to returning to action following his recent injury. Davies has been taking part in training this week, and if everything goes to plan, he could be available for Bayern's Champions League tie against Lazio on March the 5th. This would also mean that Davies would be fit for Canada's match against Trinidad and Tobago on March the 23rd as they look to qualify for the 2024 Copa America. Davies is obviously one of Canada's most important players, so it is vital that he is fit for this match. I know he wants to play in this Copa America and he will be up for the fight. Jonathan David wore the captain's armband over the weekend for Lille and also picked up an assist on Haraldson's opening goal of the match. Unfortunately though for Lille, things fell apart as they conceded 3 consecutive goals and lost the match 3-1 against Toulouse. David did have a bit of a frustrating match, but that was his second assist of the season. He now has 11 goals in Ligue 1 with 2 assists for a total of 13 goal contributions. Alistair Johnston returned to the starting 11 over the weekend for Celtic after his recent injury and picked up an assist as well, as Celtic went on to beat Theo Bair and Harry Payton's Motherwell 3-1. This was a statement performance from Johnston as well. He had 119 touches, he created 7 chances, 7 recoveries, he had that assist, and it was just a dominant performance from him. This is exactly the type of form we need him in leading up to the match against Trinidad and Tobago. A massive congratulations to Cyle Larin in Mallorca because it is now the 4th time in the club's history and the first time since the 2002-2003 season they have qualified for the Copa Del Rey final after defeating Real Sociedad on penalties. The Copa del Rey has absolutely been Cyle Larin's tournament this season. Now, he did not score in this match, but he did put in a great shift and played 106 minutes. I cannot wait to see what this team and Larin can do in the final. Ike Ugbo cannot stop scoring for Sheffield Wednesday as he picked up a brace over the weekend and now has 5 goals in his last 4 matches and is up to 9 goals so far in the championship this season. It's crazy what a change in scenery can do for a player. Ugbo was really struggling at Cardiff, but has now found a home in Sheffield, and right now he's doing everything possible to be a part of Canada's upcoming roster against Trinidad and Tobago. I would love to see him in the squad. He has also quickly become a fan favorite at his new club as his goals have gone a long way. Sheffield Wednesday have won 3 of their last 5 matches and are only 3 points out of the relegation zone. Now, in my opinion, Canada's top 4 strikers are all scoring for fun in Europe this season, and it is fantastic to see. In all competitions so far this season, Jonathan David has scored 16 goals, Theo Bair has scored 10, Ike Ugbo has scored 9, and Cyle Larin has scored 6. MLS is back, and Tani Oluwasi picked up a clever assist on the match-winning goal for Minnesota United as they picked up all 3 points. Oluwasi played the role as an impact sub, and Dane St. Clair did his job between the sticks as Minnesota United kick off their season with all 3 points after a 2-1 win. Oluwasi is a dual national who is eligible to represent Canada, and he's coming off a fantastic season with San Antonio. It's great to see him take this form to Major League Soccer, and it looks like he's going to make a name for himself. There was some big transfer news that happened this past week as it was announced that Richie Larin would be returning to TFC for his 3rd spell with the club, and this move made a lot of sense. It was reported that Larin wanted to head closer to home. He now joins up with a manager who trusts him and will definitely give him a ton of minutes. If you don't believe me, well, John Herdman put Richie Larin directly into his starting 11 as TFC traveled to Cincinnati, the defending Supporters Shield winners, and drew them 0-0. Larin had a very impressive performance. He helped keep the clean sheet. He was a menace going forward, but unfortunately did go off with an injury. It's a new MLS season, but it is still the same Jonathan Sirois who kept a clean sheet over the weekend as he helped CF Montreal pick up a 0-0 draw against Orlando City. In the match, Sirois made 4 saves, helping Montreal grab that point, and he's looking to build on the 12 MLS clean sheets he had in 2023. Now, unfortunately for Jonathan Sirois, he probably won't be included in Canada's match against Trinidad and Tobago, but if he keeps up these performances similar to what he did in 2023, he will earn a call-up very soon.